U.S. He also talked about turning to his brother and saying, "Why wouldn't I come play here in MLS?" His goal tonight, it was simple. He said, "I want to win." But he also talked about wanting to try to skip out on that post-match shirt squat, hoping to hold on to his first ever MLS jersey. For more on Real Madrid, let's go to Kate Abdo.
With this amazing collection of talent. 22nd time we've gotten together to do this. The 2017 MLS All-Star Game is underway. From a rainy but sold-out Soldier Field in Chicago, it's the MLS All-Stars in blue. MLS All-Stars trying to work themselves into this game. Quarter hour in. How about that little move from Kaká? Sergio Ramos read it the whole way. 4 seasons with Real Madrid.
A great little bit of skill letting that go. A little flick through the legs. Sergio Ramos, so experienced.
Lucas is a regular starter for them. We're starting against Real Madrid in that Champions League semifinal. In fact, when we were in Madrid for that, that was the big drama in all the newspapers. Going into the second leg, shot from distance, wide there from Isco.
He's going to have his work cut out for him, trying to play ahead of Marcelo, another experienced player. A lot of trophies in his cabinet.
He was playing on loan last season at Deportivo Alaves. Took them all the way to the Copa del Rey final for the first time in their 91-year history.
Oh, it's well wide, but as a goalkeeper, you want to make sure there's 2 or 3 yards wide. You never know when these balls are going to dip and swerve at the last moment.
Ahead of the second leg of the Champions League semifinal. Vasquez blasting just wide. As Real Madrid continue to get closer.
Oh, and this one's a lot closer.
Is there a chance to go? David Villa's in space on the left, and it's a great recovery by Altreff, the right back. To get in that passing lane quickly to the far side, Marco Asensio running in at Capel Hoff, saved by Howard just beyond the forehead of Vasquez for the follow-up. Wilson for Vasquez. Took the step on Schweinsteiger. All letting fly, and Howard at full stretch, happy to see it end up in the stands.
Well, it's natural when you haven't played together. Some holes are going to appear. And they are in the middle of the midfield. Van Damme doesn't know to step or go back. He retreats. And all the different tactics. They sat back and they countered. They also tried a high press, and they were effective with everyone.
This goes return. That's onside. It's patted away by Howard. The clearance only as far as Lucas Vasquez. Trying to find space on Beasley, who blocks the shot. Cruz is hanging around nearby as well, but this looks like Sergio Ramos all the way, and it is, and it's over the bar. For Kaká, they had Jovinko in space there. Jovinko's going to come away with this as Llorente miscontrolled it. Kaká dragging it in, turning the corner, cutting it back. David Villa, what a save! Keylor Navas hasn't had much of anything to do in 35 minutes. Coming up big there.
Well, all the players are getting up to look at Navas' save, but here's Toni Kroos's transverse. Just narrowly, whoa, that was very close, and then right down the other way. What makes this save really good is when Villa opens up his body, Navas thinks he's going to his left, he sticks.
Isco long outlet, Lucas Vasquez straying in behind there to Marcus Beasley, but onside. Waiting for support. Vasquez running in now on Beasley. A long touch, he got there. And that did take a deflection on the way through. That'll be another corner for Real Madrid.
That was Van Damme who kept him on. It was a good ball. Vasquez.
Toni Kroos having the 1v1 battle with Kaká. 1 minute stoppage time on the way. Maybe less than that. We're understanding is Toni Kroos weaving his way through. And Van Damme, whether he needed to or not, got his forehead to it. To deflect it along out for another corner. What a great little run that was by Toni Kroos.
Yeah, tremendous skill. And then the ball got stuck underneath his foot, and he tried to scoop it up and over.
We'll see a fresh set of players, and hopefully a more goal-filled second half. See if there's time enough maybe for one last chance from the MLS All-Stars. Jovinko able to keep it on Llorente. Jovinko wanting it himself, and just wide. Keylor Navas was scrambling back to his right. Happy to see it miss the post. And that is, looks like it's going to be the final action of the first half, and indeed it is.
I thought right when he got the ball here, he was going to look up to try to chip him. He was able to carry on a little bit. Keylor now he has to try to shuffle back. Oh! And that is close. Probably just gets his hand on it.
Ceballos. That's onside. Chance for Meyer. Oh, to slip in the first goal of the 2017 All-Star game. Borja Meyer, 20 years of age, loan on Wolfsburg last season. Back into the first team after playing for Zinedine Zidane in the reserves. Trying to kickstart his season with the opening goal tonight.
And as the defenders are retreating.
This is Kovacic weaving his way through, handing off for Benzema. Benzema in for Bale. Bale the return. Parkhurst a touch. Trying to recover it. Benzema blocked away by Kellen Acosta to prevent a second Real Madrid goal. Decided to get on the field and silence a lot of those talkers. Here he comes now. Michael Parkhurst trying to recover. Gareth Bale driving in off the outside of the post.
Well, again, the back four from MLS All-Stars aren't all together. Grana gets caught up. Gareth Bale
handing off for Gio dos Santos. Nikolic trying to hold himself onside. Flipping in instead for Dwyer. He's onside. Nikolic is as well. Nemanja Nikolic. That's off the outside. Fooling a lot of the fans that hit the outside netting and bounced off the advertising boards. Good chance by the MLS All-Stars to try to get this goal back.
Now where Nikolic had run in an offside position, it's Dom Dwyer who makes the second run. He's deemed just onside.
For Real Madrid, Lucas Zidane on the ball there among them. Oscar playing in, Carvajal playing on. Hedges trying to recover, Benzema's in the middle. Carvajal sent away by Parkhurst. 50th MLS assist over the weekend against Houston. There's almost another. It is in after all. It was McCarty on the first one. It was Dwyer on the follow-up. It's one apiece here in Chicago.
And Real Madrid have had lots and lots of chances to put this away, but it was a counter set up by Al.
Saved by Luka. Fry the wrong way. Real Madrid the advantage. Off the bar. Nope, not quite the other way, but it works just as effectively. And Valeri beats him. MLS is to keep the MLS All-Stars within touching distance of the shootout. Not there, the wrong way. And a touch of the fingertip from Luka. And Marcelo can end this right now.
One of the loudest cheers of the evening as Marcelo walks up.
400 games played, 13 trophies, 2 times in the World Best 11. Not bad for a young kid brought in a little over a decade ago to replace the legend that was Roberto Carlos. He's become a legend himself. And he can win this shootout for Real Madrid as they head back overseas to begin their season. He does. An understated pump of the fist. Cheers from the Real Madrid fans in attendance. A smile from Stefan Fry. He won the more important shootout of the two back in December. And it is Real Madrid officially champions of the 2017 MLS All-Star Game. More to come here from Chicago. Our guys will take you through the MVP ceremonies and put a bow on the night. Real Madrid beating the MLS All-Stars in penalties here in Chicago.